Khajuraho, located in the Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh, India, is a world-famous historical site known for its ancient sculptures and magnificent temples. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Khajuraho is renowned for its exquisite architectural style and intricate erotic sculptures, which serve as a unique representation of Indian art and culture. The temples of Khajuraho were built between the 9th and 12th centuries by the rulers of the Chandela dynasty. Originally, around 85 temples were constructed, but today only 20 temples remain. These temples are built in the Nagara style of architecture and feature intricately carved sculptures depicting various aspects of life. The name Khajuraho is derived from the Sanskrit word khajura, meaning date palm. It is believed that in ancient times the region was surrounded by date palm trees, giving the place its name. Khajuraho is well connected to major cities and located in the Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. The nearest airport is Khajuraho Airport and the nearest railway station is Khajuraho Railway Station. Nearby major cities include Chhatarpur, which is 40 kilometers away, Satna, which is 120 kilometers away, and Jhansi, which is 175 kilometers away. The temples of Khajuraho are divided into three groups: the Western group, the Eastern group, and the Southern group. Major temples of the Western group include Kandariya Mahadev Temple, the largest and most magnificent temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. Lakshmana Temple, dedicated to Lord Vishnu, known for its intricate sculptures. Vishwanath Temple houses a large idol of Lord Shiva and Nandi. Chitragupta Temple, the only temple dedicated to the sun god. Major temples of the Eastern group include Parshvanath Temple, dedicated to Jain Tirthankara Parshvanath. Famous for its beautiful carvings, Adinath Temple, another Jain temple known for its elegant sculptures. Hanuman Temple features a large idol of Lord Hanuman. Major temples of the Southern group include Dulhadev Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva. Bijamandal Temple, an incomplete but historically significant temple. The temples of Khajuraho are built in the Nagara style of architecture and feature towering shikharas, or spires, arranged in a pyramidal fashion. You'll find intricately carved sculptures on the stone walls depicting gods, goddesses, celestial beings, and human figures engaged in various activities. Some of these sculptures portray love and sensuality, reflecting the openness of ancient Indian culture. Khajuraho holds immense significance in several ways. First, the religious significance. These temples are sacred to both Hinduism and Jainism. Second, the cultural and artistic significance. The sculptures here represent the pinnacle of Indian art. Third, as a tourist attraction, Khajuraho draws millions of visitors each year. And finally, it was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986. Reaching Khajuraho is quite convenient. By air, Khajuraho has a small airport with flights to major cities like Delhi and Varanasi. By train, the Khajuraho railway station connects to Delhi, Jhansi, Satna, and Varanasi. And by road, it's well connected by national highways with available taxis and bus services. If you're visiting Khajuraho, there are a few nearby attractions that you definitely shouldn't miss. About 40 kilometers away, you'll find Panna National Park, which is renowned for its tiger reserve. Then there's Ranna Falls, a stunning waterfall that's especially beautiful during the monsoon season. And don't forget Benisagar Dam, a serene reservoir that's perfect for picnics and boating. These spots offer a wonderful complement to your visit to Khajuraho. The best time to visit Khajuraho is between October and March, when the weather is pleasant. The temples of Khajuraho were built by the Chandela rulers between the 9th and 12th centuries for multiple reasons, including religious, cultural, and social purposes. Religious purpose. The temples are dedicated to Hindu deities like Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, and Devi, as well as Jain Tirthankaras. Their construction reflects the Chandala rulers' devotion to their gods and their desire to promote spirituality, cultural and artistic significance. The intricate sculptures showcase the rich art and culture of medieval India. They depict dance, music, love, daily life, and spirituality, making them an artistic treasure, royal prestige and power symbolism. In medieval India, temple construction was a way for rulers to demonstrate their wealth, power, and devotion. The grand temples of Khajuraho reflect the Chandala dynasty's glory and artistic patronage, influence of Tantra and spiritual beliefs. Some scholars believe the sensual sculptures on the temples represent tantric traditions. The outer carvings symbolize worldly desires, while the temple interiors signify spiritual purity and enlightenment, social and educational aspects. The carvings provide a visual representation of daily life, traditions, and knowledge for the people. They depict women adorning themselves, warriors in battle, musicians playing instruments, and more. Khajuraho's temples feature intricately carved sculptures categorized into the following types: religious sculptures, idols of Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, Ganesha, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and Jain Tirthankaras, depictions of divine vehicles or vahanas and symbols associated with the deities, erotic sculptures, Mithuna figures. Inspired by Kama Sutra and Tantric traditions, these sculptures represent love, passion, and human emotions. These carvings are found on the temple exteriors, symbolizing that worldly desires remain outside, while inner sanctity leads to enlightenment. Dance, music, and artistic sculptures, figures of celestial dancers known as apsaras, musicians, and performers. Musical instruments like veena, mridangam, conch, and flute are depicted. Warrior and hunting scenes, carvings of warriors engaged in battle, hunting, and horse riding. Scenes of elephant and horse processions representing medieval military life, depictions of daily life and society, women adorning themselves, looking in mirrors, bathing, and engaging in daily chores. Farmers, children, couples, and elderly figures showcasing realistic life scenes, nature and animal sculptures, beautiful carvings of elephants, lions, horses, peacocks, and parrots, trees, flowers, and vines, symbolizing the harmony between humans and nature. The temples of Khajuraho are not just places of worship, but a treasure trove of Indian art, culture, and philosophy. With their architectural brilliance, spiritual depth, and intricate sculptures, these temples remain one of India's most extraordinary historical and cultural landmarks.